recording of Sally's song from The Nightmare Before Christmas, composed by Danny Elfman. It's a musical theatre piece. The reason I picked it is because I just think that there's a few things in this piece that are going to help me just develop my skills as an accompanist. This is not what I would say is the forefront of my accompaniment PDR. This is more just of a task for me that I want to add in as well. The piano accompaniment represents kind of vamping style. This is something that I feel confident that I can do when I'm reading chords, but haven't really looked at in terms of reading sheet music. So I really wanted to understand how to think of it properly in terms of sheet music. Something else that I want to work on is making sure that I can play nice and fluently without relying on the pedal to make things fluent. So I think that's something that I've done in the past. When I do have a vamp style piece, I've relied on the pedal a bit too much. So that's why I feel like it's going to be good to work on this. And also, I'm not the strongest singer, and I know that as an accompanist you don't sing along, you're accompanying someone else, but I've never felt the ability to sing the lyrics to the singer if they get lost, or sing the rhythm along when I'm playing with the singer if they're struggling. That's something that I feel really weak at when it comes to being an accompanist. So I figured that for me this is a nice song that I can sing comfortably. It's not particularly in my range, but it's going to stretch me and it's going to make me be able to sing along or just even direct a little bit better. So that's kind of why I wanted to work on this just slowly in my own time. What I'm going to do today is just do hands separately, and I'll just do about the first 2 pages. I'm not going to add voice or anything for a long time. That's something that I really do have to work on getting used to adding. But I'll just do the first 2 pages. I'm going to do the metronome as well, because that's something I've really been trying to get into, is not disregarding the metronome the first few times I look at a piece. Try and incorporate it just a little bit quicker into my practice. So in the right hand already there's a few things that I need to think about working on. I need to make sure that I'm reading the key signature and any accidentals that I see. It's quite tricky to connect the right hand. There are parts, especially in page 2, last line, that I feel like I can do a better job of, especially this is the last line. I feel like I can do a much better job there. So I've got a minim on beat 1 and beat 3, and then a crotchet on beat 2 and beat 4, and I just need to not disconnect like this. So that's something I need to think about a lot, and mainly just getting the right notes and rhythms. And now I'm going to do the same but for the left hand. in the left hand, I do feel like I did a much better job of connecting. There was only a few points where I maybe used the wrong finger pattern in page 2 that I need to go in and mark in so that I do have it fully connected. But I feel like this piece will be a good stepping stone in the task that I want to achieve, which is to feel just confident, you know, being able to sing along to the piece that is mainly an accompaniment. As I said, I know that's not the end goal for the piano accompaniment class, but to me it's something that I really need to develop in terms of skill set. So I think my next step will be to put page 1 and 2 hands together fluently. Doesn't need to be full speed, but I need to be able to play it fluently. I might be able to add a bit of voice before I learn the words. I think it's important that I just try and get the right pitches, so a bit of the melody at least being in line, playing along, things like that, to just be really confident. So that will be in a few more videos to come.